You'd think if I start my Godzilla channel with, well, Godzilla, I'd review these movies a lot earlier. But surprisingly not. So today, I'm here to change that. We're reviewing the original 1954 Godzilla. So the time setting is, well, 1954, about a decade after the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. And all of a sudden, a few ships go missing in the Pacific. A few of the survivors wash up on an island called Odo Island, where the elder of the island suggests that the cause of these ships sinking is caused by a monster called Godzilla. The proof is further supported when a giant creature crushes the homes of some of the villagers. And soon enough, around 22 minutes in, yup, I don't even need to explain. A little while later, when everyone returns to Tokyo, they hold a meeting in the National Diet Building, held by a guy named Kyohei Yamane, played by Takashi Shimura, who tells everyone of his findings, and the public gets into a heated debate on whether Godzilla should be notified to the public. Afterward, a few depth charges are released into the Pacific, hoping to kill Godzilla, disappointing Yamane, who wants to study Godzilla. Anyway, the next day, Yamane's daughter, Emiko, played by Momoko Kochi, visits her friend, scientist Daisuke Serizawa, played by Akihiko Hirata, who shows her something. What is that something, you might ask? The oxygen destroyer, which kills everything within a body of water. That night, Godzilla starts his first of many rampages throughout the series, chomping on a train before leaving. Japan decides to build a tall electrical fence which would conduct 50,000 volts of electricity. But, as you'll see around the 56-minute mark, that fails miserably. Now would be a good time to talk about the effects, done by the legendary Eiji Tsuburaya. So the effects were done by a puppet, which you saw for a few of the shots, and more notably, the suit, worn by Haruo Nakajima, who would carry this role from this film up to the 12th film in the series, Godzilla vs. Gigan, released in 1972. Unfortunately for this one, the suit weighed just over 100 kilograms and was pretty heavy to haul around, and so he frequently passed out while in the suit. In the aftermath of the attack, we see some people at a hospital dying or being badly injured, and there's even a poor girl crying. Damn, I never thought I'd ever feel bad for a kid in one of these kaiju movies. And so as a result, Emiko tells her fiancé, Hideo Ogata, played by Akira Takarada, about Serizawa's research, and they try to go down there and ask him to use it. Serizawa refuses, fearing that the oxygen destroyer will become a massive superweapon, but after hearing a prayer for peace, he reluctantly accepts, only planning to use it once against Godzilla, and burns his research notes. The next day, they set out on boat, and Hideo Ogata and Serizawa go down to where Godzilla is and deploy the oxygen destroyer. Ogata goes back up, but Serizawa sacrifices himself to destroy Godzilla. Shortly after Godzilla succumbs to the oxygen destroyer, Yamane believes, and talks to the audience essentially, that if nuclear testing continues, another Godzilla will appear someday. Overall, the story is great, the undertones are hit really hard, and the effects are awesome. Overall, I rate this movie a 10 out of 10. It's the perfect way to start off a good franchise.